Today we're going to build a full CRM integrated completely offline for you to use. This is how it looks. It has clients dashboard. You can add clients from here. So you can just go with Bob and then bob@gmail.com. You can add a phone number, a plan. So if it's a paid member, a birthday, and any additional notes, you can just click save and it's already added to our fully existing client base. You can go ahead and have dark mode or light mode, depending on what you want. You can also search in the client's search bar, and then you can also sort them by newest, oldest, by name. And additional to this, you can also export everything as JSON, so you have it stored locally, not just in the actual browser. And then you can import the JSON if you wanted to add more clients. We're going to build this fully offline, and here's exactly how we're going to do it. So I want to build a simple CRM for my business. I wanted to have a simple tech stack. I'm going to give you some information in regards to it, and if you got any other questions, just let me know. Once we do this, I'll head over to provibecoding.app, go to resources, real estate. I really like this template, and I'm going to copy the tech stack, the file structure, and the design direction, and I'm going to paste it in here. And after this, I'm also going to copy the actual requirements. So these and these. There we go. And I'm going to click enter and get this into plan mode by clicking on it. Interesting. All right, we'll see what it comes up with. All right, perfect. I've got a stopwatch going, and we'll see how long it takes to build the full CRM. This is the advantage of actually using something you already got built. So if you got templates, you can just use them, get in your builds. All right, let's see. Review the plan. All right, let's go over the quick plan. See. So we got navigation, sweet, hero section, features section, how it works section, pricing section, testimonials, contacts. So let me see, maybe we messed up in the actual prompt. So I'm a simple. All right, so it took 1 minute to come up with this plan. I'll click yes and manually approve edits. I just want to see what it's actually coming up with. You can always reiterate over it and make it better. And if you want to learn more about vibe coding, we've got full course that just gets you introduced to actual vibe coding, and it has lessons like it starts from the beginning, then goes through the introductions, then how to actually set up your VS Code and all the environments you need to get working, then the tech stack and why we use what we use, and then we got a security module, so you basically better understand what security is and how it works. It's finished. Sometimes you don't really see the full scope of something before you actually create it, especially if it's the first time you actually create a project like this. So that being said, let's see what's coming up with. So we got 1.5 minutes for the full plan creation. Then we'll see how long it takes to actually create the full project and see if it works and which edits we need to add to it. Sweet. So this is the actual index. We'll go ahead and accept this. We have it here. We can open it with live server if you got the extension going. If not, you can go here where it says extensions and click live server, and this will let you actually launch live servers on VS Code. All right, back to the actual page. So what I think happened is it actually thought we want to create an actual CRM landing page rather than like an actual CRM, but we'll see that in just a second. We'll accept this as well. Right, see how it works. Yeah, the page looks beautiful, has the tracking as well, the pricing. Absolutely brilliant. Everything looks beautiful. I actually like it. It's just one issue. We didn't ask for it to do this. So just one thing. I actually wanted to build the actual CRM and not a landing page for it, if that makes sense. If you have any other questions, just make sure you ask me before doing that. So this was the thing, right? If we go here and check. And if you got any other questions, just let me know. Yeah, that's about it. And then he went, I have all the information needed for the brief. No exploration necessary. Let me design a full plan. And then once I start reading the plan, I've already figured out it's gonna do something bad, but I just wanted to go through with it to see how the full workflow is. All right, let's go over and actually tell it what we actually wanted to do. So right now it understood the actual assignment. So I want to be as simple. So on contacts, the contact and deals, right? So contact and deals, and then just local storage. This isn't good because browser data usually gets erased pretty quickly. So we can have a local JSON. Let's mention this. So there we go. What kind of UI? I like sidebar and like main content, so we'll go with this. So it adds more questions. That was the close-up. No, just local storage, data storage as JSON and local storage. Yes. What deal pipelines do you do on lead, qualified proposal, new and pro? This is interesting. So basically I already have the clients. I just want to add their data, their email, and some information in regards to maybe their birthday and their full name. If that makes sense. If you have more questions, just ask me. Should the deal pipeline drag and drop? Tables list, both views. Don't think this makes any sense. I don't necessarily understand what would you need like a pipeline UI, since we're just entering data about a client and not the full pipeline. But if you got any other questions, just let me know. So we'll just go with this. Add a phone number. So we'll have a name, an email, a phone number, and a birthday, and some notes about the actual client. Yeah, that's about it. We'll just go with a simple one. We'll just go with filter only for this one. So we can filter them by name or email. So just keep it minimal for this quick build. And you can always add functionality after you are satisfied with the way it actually works for you. So let's continue with this. So right now you saw it enter plan mode. So it switched the actual context from here. Add edit. Delete client's full name, email, phone, birthday, notes, real-time search by name, all layouts stored in local as JSON, daylight toggle, that is perfect. Layout, sidebar, nav, client, account, add client, main, add, delete, and confirm dialog boxes, send 3 files, completely rewritten, same branding, fonts, yes, responsive, yes. So I'm just going to do yes and manually approve edits again, or HTML redone. I'm going to click accept. That was pretty quickly. The CSS can accept this as well. That should be it. Right, so light, dark mode, all clients till go. Add Bobby. Full name Bob. I'll just go with John Smith. Yeah. Example John at gmail.com. +1 500 birthday. Oh, we actually got a calendar. This is so cool. I like this a lot. For the year we'll go with, say 90, and then January 19. He's a sound lad. And then save client. Oh, this is cool. This is actually so cool. Yeah, you got their email, then the phone number, and their date. Let's see on mobile as well. Yeah, looks cool on mobile. Sweet. And then if you go here, I just misspelled this, so we're just gonna go with John and click save. Let's add another client actually, just make sure. And we'll go with Maria Wilson Pro. Click save. Now if we go Maria, yeah, the search works. That's super cool. And then one more thing I'd like to add, since we forgot to do, is an actual pricing tier. So I forgot to ask, could we add a simple pricing tier so I know what subscription or what they bought for us? That'll make it way easier. Kindly appreciate it. One more thing I want to double check. I don't think this is actually storing anything just yet, and we'll check that in a second. So now we also have the option to see if our clients are free or paid, and we can change them from here. So this is a paying client, this is a free client. I feel like we're not actually saving this locally, it's just the browser for now. So we'll just go ahead and see. Just add a download button for the actual client database rather than trying to do the full thing. Yeah, that will be the simplest integration for this build, so we'll go with that. So this way everything stays local still. So you can see we got export JSON, import JSON. So if you want to build more things, you can always join the community. I'm going to leave a link down in the description below. Right, wish you nothing but the best. Have a great day.